Hi, I'm Alch, and today I'm playing more of the internet's hottest game, Megabonk. A game that's just feeling a little non-committal today. And let me tell you, this game has everything. A ghostly waterfall, just too many scarves. Or you could even go to a showing of The Dark Dew Rises. You know, it's that thing where you finally get to show off your lore-accurate Jongleur cosplay? Now with your choice of Ledger or Phoenix. Do I strike you as the kind of guy that lives in a society? Or you can unlock a swanky, stylish hat. Oh, who's putting on the Ritz now? It's the top hat. Get more than 100,000 KC in a single run. Too easy. Forest up here again. Let's give this another try. Rocking my new stylish wig as well. Yeah, we'll just grab a dice upgrade there. So Dice Head is cool because he gets random upgrades every level. So you just get like maybe really good stuff and maybe not really good stuff. That's a couple Maui statues, that's really good luck. We'll do that moldy cheese right away. And we'll get ourselves a little more attack speed, hopefully not get battered around by these guys too much. That'll be a bit of jump height, and that first elite gives us a chest, more dice upgrade. And we're getting some crit chance. And let's go check out what the other Maui head has for me. We'll do the mirror there. It's a bit of a toss-up between Thunder Mitts and the mirror, but just gonna go with the mirror so I have an extra hit. More dice, would like a little something else. That would be great. The goal in this run, to try and get right there, is to just try and get 10 keys as quickly as possible, so that you have a 50-50 chance of just being able to get a free chest, and then it's opening as many chests as possible. Alright, we're gonna save up for that bloody transfusion there, just because that'll help us take down some bosses a little faster. Unstable transfusion, that's right. Get a little jump height on there. Gotta be able to jump over the swarms. Yeah, I'll take this Magnet Shrine early, I just want to get some levels in. XP Tome! And a damage upgrade, that's nice, there we go. Get that unstable transfusion, and a little bit more XP. Start working up this curse here. Okay, a little crit chance there. So other than the 10 keys, we are looking for maybe the Lucky Tome, maybe the Curse Tome, and I'm gonna go with Cooldown, I'm pretty sure here, just because a lot of the stuff that I'm looking at is gonna be projectile based. And then I want Katana and Executioner, and hopefully maybe an Axe would be good, but I might take Flame Walker as well. I just need something that can do some AoE and keep me a bit safe there. Ooh, another Maui statue is gonna give me some free stuff. Stone Golem has spawned. Didn't pick up any of the boss curses, but that is okay. I will get a little extra crit damage here. I don't think I'm that likely to get knocked by the Stone Golem. And we'll grab a Cursed Doll. Probably should have gotten that key, but just because we're coming up to the swarm, I want some sort of AoE. And I have not been able to pick up any other preferred weapon here. And refreshing Katana. Yeah. I mean, that Cursed Tome also tempting, but I gotta be able to put out some DPS first. Okay, come on, Stone Golem. Just sit down anytime. That'd be great. Okay, Reflect is putting in work. Hey, Executioner. Good, that's 3 out of 4 weapons. There we go. Gonna get this chest. Looks like it. That's a little bit more crit chance. We'll grab that cursed tome now. Just right in time for the swarm to show up, so hopefully I'll be able to pull out some nice KC here. Axe. Axe works. We'll get a bit... yeah, let's do the gas mask there. Got a little poison in there, so that overheal's gonna be nice. Alright, eating up all my refreshes here just for an XP tome. Little increased duration. And I'll grab some more XP there. Duration helps out with the poison, so that's nice that I at least have some moldy cheese there. And cooldown tome, good. So I think we are just looking for luck, amazing. Get a little size upgrade with the level 2. And then let's just get some DPS going and build these guys up. Ooh, XP skeleton. And we'll do a dice upgrade and maybe some extra luck. Luck's gonna be important here because I think legendaries are gonna carry me quite a ways if I can get anything good. Really want to try and get that sucky magnet. That's mostly the only legendary I care about. Everything else is good though. Okay, first chest gets me a wrench here. Don't have any keys, so I might not want to do too many of these. Always feel like there's something good at the top of these hills, but I think it's just because of all the effort to climb. The Executioner and a little XP gain on top. We got a couple shrines, that's good at the very least. Okay, we'll grab a little extra projectile count. And looking good here for some extra attack speed. Getting a little cursed going. And we'll go find out what's in this shrine here. Grab some XP there. That's gonna be extra crit chance. And a little get back here, greed shrine. There we go. Keep that curse up. Okay, golden skeleton. I think that's gone. Yeah, I have not used axe before, but I saw it on the leaderboard a bunch, so I think I might have just been sleeping on it. Just get a bit more projectile there and cooldown. Not that I have the outrageously best personal best for KC, but a little extra luck doesn't hurt, and that HP regen might save me. Okay, free chest is gonna give me another unstable transfusion, that's good. Work those bosses from both ends. Some XP. Okay, clear up that crowd a little there. Let's see what we can get up on this hill. Ooh, there's a challenge shrine up here, that's nice. And that should be some damage. And Chunkum's gonna show up, that's some luck there. Can probably take the challenge and Chunkum at the same time, if not, end of run. Oh yeah, we got it. We'll bump up a little bit more attack speed. Gonna play pretty safe on the curse for a while. But we can take a little. Okay, free chest there. Chunkum brought me feathers, goodbye. And some golden gloves we'll take. Ooh, there's a shady salesman. Love to see him. Blue hat, what do you got for me? Sucky magnets. Okay, now I just have to not die. This is a legendary axe, I think I have to take it. Ooh, another salesman. You're gonna give me a bit of XP boost. Grab a little bit more luck. Only got about a minute left, so I should start thinking about the boss. Ooh, key. Gonna grab it, or the red credit card? No, let's do the key. Get some extra XP in there with some luck. And then the size, probably. Doesn't hurt. Some evasion there. And cooldown. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to do these runs without a sucky magnet, but don't have to find out for this one. Okay, spawn it in Little Bark. Let's see how quick we can bring them down here. The well-timed damage to elites gets a bit more XP there. Well, that's moving down pretty fast. Oh yeah, once I get in close, look at that. Nice. Bloodmark doing work. Let's do a little extra Executioner. Not going to take any chances here. Okay, boss down. I should try and just stick it out to see as much, or get as much KC as I can, but I also don't want to end up riding the ghosts around, so let's keep that focus mostly on XP gain. Grab those last couple shrines, maybe? I'll get a luck tome. What's in the chest here? Red credit card, nice. That's still pretty early days as far as chests go, so get a nice damage output there. A little XP here. We'll grab one more chest and get a green credit card. Hopefully if I get all those keys together, it won't be an issue. If the chests end up costing a bit more, spiky shield, we'll take that. Get that armor in, plus a little bit of extra thorns. Alright, some axe there. Do I just rush the exit, or do I just try and get some more XP? Free some time up here for a second. I don't think I'm gonna last that much longer, but I'm just gonna hang out by the gate here and see if we're gonna get one more sucky magnet. Ugh, I am getting bumped. I should get out of here. Axe. Made it. Okay. 2 health points. Tier 2. Sorta take it nice and slow here for a second. Okay, that's some extra dice. And then we have the legendary. Do I do Lightning Orb or Holy Book? I have no health, so Holy Book. Probably could have done Lightning Orb there too. I mean, it doesn't help if you end up bumping a goblin and then just lose the run, so Holy Book seems safer. Let's do a little extra luck and get an ogre out of the challenge shrine. Just one though, so there he goes. Now we'll do a little bit extra of the Dax there. Get a little wrench there. Pick up that free chest too. That's a boss buster. Ooh, another legendary salesman. And I got like 2,000 gold in my pocket. Anvil, yeah. Don't really have to think about that one too much. I don't think 2 sucky magnets does more than 1 sucky magnet. XP. Get a little extra lifesteal on the level up as well. And grab some extra jumps for mobility. Maui Head has a Toxic Barrel or a Cursed Dull. We'll grab a Cursed Dull there. Okay, back onto charging a shrine. We'll grab this chest here for another boss buster. Hopefully I can find a microwave around here somewhere. Lifesteal seems good. Paranoid up for the last one after just squeezing through with 2 health. I don't want to play it that risky. Luck here. Luck here. Yeah, let's do a little extra dice roll there. Chunkum's gonna spawn. Taking a chunk out of him. Get a little extra luck. Okay, we're working them down pretty good. Bang, there we go. Boss chest gets me a coward's cloak. Got a challenge here. Two more ogres. Yeah, let's do some XP. Yeah, alright. What do we got from the challenge chest? It's a scarf. I mean, they'll be airborne for some of it. That doesn't hurt too much. And a second scarf. Alright, let's see how we do against the swarm. My difficulty's not that high, so we'll just grab a little bit extra here. To try and push out some extra levels. I think that's pretty safe. Katana there. Cooldown. Can get crushed by these things pretty fast though. And let's do the XP. Getting it. A little more XP there. Sucky magnet goes off. For axe. And then maybe movement speed here just to keep my mobility a little higher. Yeah, we'll do some extra curse. We took that swarm pretty well. Should be able to do a bit of a difficulty bump. Is that a microwave down there? Did I? Yeah, there we go. And a salesman, nice. Keys, we need to get a bunch of keys. Luck? It's over 100, but second sucky magnet. We'll grab a key there. Oh, and I got a fedora, that's amazing. A hat to just never wear. Let's do some more luck. And there, that gives us 5 keys when that comes out of the microwave hot and fresh. Okay, it's my only microwave for the level, but I think that's worth a while. I think that's like a 25 or 30% chance of a free chest now. Let's do lifesteal. Keep us nice and healthy. Little free difficulty boost, and then we'll grab the Dexecutioner. And then maybe a bit of extra size, just to keep a bit of distance for me and the swarms. This is coming together nicely, but I would like some extra damage output. It would be significantly better. And we'll do a little XP. I think we're at the point where we can start really cranking up the difficulty though. Let's do some size. Ooh, that's a free chest. Let's go grab that. Okay, got about 3.5 minutes. Ooh, 6th key. Nice. And we got some luck. Should start seeing a little bit of better items now. Let's start popping open a few chests. Augur, buy. Speaking of better items. Slippery ring we'll take. Oh, free chest over there. That gets me another green credit card. We'll take it just to get the luck boost out of it. And a 3rd green credit card. Alright, that's some extra luck there. That would have been really great before the nerf, but as it is now, I think that's gonna just jam my prices up pretty high. I guess I could have banished it, but when life hands you a free credit card, you gotta max it out. Little extra dice there. Okay, let's just keep jamming up the difficulty. I think that overheal's gonna carry me through. Maybe? I don't know. That might have been a bad idea. We'll do some cooldown, and oh, we have gotten over 5k KC. And a chest for a beacon. Well, at least it was free. Let's do some cooldown. And get another spiky shield. That's pretty decent. And Luck Tome. I mean, the Magnet power-up was there, so we might as well grab it. A little extra luck there. You'll do some movement speed, I think. Mobility is going to be still a bit of an issue, especially if we're dealing with a boss and a swarm at the same time. Okay, Stone Golem. Do a Katana there. And some XP gain. Stone Golem's got over 200k or HP, so difficulty's doing its work there. We are chewing through them. Look at that. Yep. Don't know if he was somehow healing or if my blood mark was coming off. Ooh, legendary Zawaldo. That could save me in a pinch. And get a med kit there. And some Cursed Tome. Keep this difficulty on the rise. We're at a minute, so I think I need to start heading back to the exit here. Ooh, free chest. Let's do that. Get a moldy cheese, very nice. Yeah, we'll just do a little bit extra dex there. And that's gonna be some extra projectile. Oh, found a legendary lightning orb. Okay, I don't feel bad about not taking that before then. And that's gonna be some damage to elites as a legendary, just to help out there. Okay, fresh that, or we'll do the toxic barrel there. Got enough armor now that I can take some hits, and that extra poison output's nice. Got a legendary dice. Hopefully left myself enough time for the boss here. At level 81, I was really thinking I might be a higher level at this point. XP luck and some more XP. We'll find out if we can do it in 25 seconds. Come on, Chadbark. You gotta get down on the ground. Ooh, I'm gonna take that salesman. And that is some thunder mitts. Just because we can do a little bit of extra shock with the lightning orb. Cooldown with a little damage chaser. Seems good. Okay, Chadbark. 1, 0. Okay, we couldn't do it in 25 seconds. Hopefully it doesn't hurt for some overtime. We'll grab a little luck there. And a little airtime there. Come on. Let's see if I can get this charged up while we're waiting. Executioner there. Whoop. Not gonna let me? Definitely not gonna let me. Okay. Let's find out what's in this chest. Ooh. Giant fork. Fear my spaghettis. Okay, well that's gonna help out. Yeah, we'll do some luck, and now we're over 200% of the luck, and there's Shadbark down. Get me some legendary axe, and some forbidden juice, and now finally charge up the shrine here. We're still under a minute of overtime, so should be fine. A little extra luck on there, a little extra attack speed, and some extra XP. We'll grab a little bit more curse. Nah, this is getting dicey as it is. Okay, found the last one there. Oh, there's a salesman there. I'm getting up risky though. Oh, let's do a katana. Let's do the axe. Get that DPS out. Let's do some knockback. See if we can't keep these ghosts away. This was probably not worth it. We'll do a campfire. Those guys are still useful. Axe with a damage chaser, nice. Okay, let's get close in here to the portal, and we'll do a little bit of extra cooldown. And maybe some dex. Let's see if we can get these magnets to, or get the sucky magnet to pop off. Axe there, and some luck. Okay, we're at an XP tome. Yeah, we'll just pop out here. I was gonna try and hold it to 10k, but no use working out there. Okay, I only have, oh, there's a micro out there. I was gonna say I only have 6 keys, but that's 9 keys now. Yeah, let's do some movement speed. I'm gonna try and clear a bunch of this map here. At least we don't have a final boss or anything to worry about. We'll grab that free chest down there. I don't know where you came from, but we'll take the boss buster happily there. And a chest here for another giant fork. Amazing. Doubling up the forks for doubling up the mega crits. Sneak this chest here to get a little more moldy cheese for free. Nice. And we'll keep cranking out some XP tome here and see how many levels we can get in. Feeling pretty comfortable for XP and curse here. Yeah, those challenge shrines go by pretty fast too. Another scarf, not the most useful pull, but we'll take it. Stone Golem up. Gets a nice call lightning on him. Yeah, we'll do some knockback here. Okay, that still patches a pretty mean punch there. Even with all my everything. Axe, XP, do some cooldown. Get a chest for spiky shields. Take a little armor boost. It's a salesman down there. Good. Keep this item train running. And we'll do a little size. And some thunder mitts. Or unstable transfusion. Yeah, we'll do the unstable. XP tome helps out. Just because we still need to take down everything with big HP real fast. It's getting hard to see what I'm doing here. Axes are not making things particularly clear. Bees, goodbye bees. Give us a charge up. Okay, a little XP. Swarm is incoming. And we got ourselves another mirror. That might end up saving me a couple times there. Yeah, it's a curse tome. Gotta crank this difficulty up here. Let the axe just do the work. Okay, this is some curse and some XP, maybe a little bit extra DPS out, some luck. And yeah, we'll grab another Dexecutioner there. Let's bump the difficulty up a little bit there. 34 is pretty light. Let's do the lifesteal and the axe and the other axe, just to keep my DPS high. Okay, a little extra difficulty seems good, mostly extra XP. We still have a ways to go until we're maxing anything else here. Beefy Ring will take the extra damage. Armor? Nah, we'll do crit damage. Damage out seems better than being protected. Cursed Tomes, yeah. Keep that difficulty slowly moving up. We've got like 4.5 minutes. Let's do some evasion. We're only at like 11,000 KC. A little extra crit chance, so quite a ways to go. Cooldown is up. Do some extra XP. Yeah, I still think I probably should try and keep focused on XP until it's at like 300 or 400%. Let's some armor, just so I can crack out as many levels as possible. Gas mask? Now we'll refresh for a third giant fork. Does more forks than hands. Nuked him. Get some extra difficulty here. A little bit more difficulty, free chest for another lightning orb. Okay, feeling real confident now. Let's do an unstable transfusion. Okay, up to level 136, 137. Keeping it rolling. That's a dex and some extra difficulty and some more DPS output and some extra luck. I think we're pulling it off. We're coming up to 15k KC. Alright, a little extra luck there and some extra XP. Should probably be opening more chests because I've got like 12k gold. Chunk 'ems up. Woof. Yeah, let's do some knockback and some attack speed and luck. Okay, there we go. Chunk 'em down. A little boss hammer to add to the collection. Alright, Bob's Light, good. Helps me clear this out. And an ice cube for free, nice. Helps with the crowd control. Right, that's gonna be a little extra evasion on top there. Get that difficulty up. And some turbo socks, nice, for free as well. And we got a chest there. And we get another Zawaldo. And another boss buster. Take a little axe off of that, and some slurp gloves that should help out with the healing. That's legendary power gloves. Okay, that'll keep people a little bit off of me. That's good. And get another Bob's Light. Perfect. Now let's keep that difficulty coming up with the extra items here. I am feeling pretty confident that we're gonna be able to survive some swarms. Ooh, found my 10th key, good. Okay, we get another scarf. Okay, level 154 is pretty good. We've got 15 KKC. And we're upping some crit damage. Okay, another toxic barrel to add. Working through that second row of items, and now we can't afford anything else for a bit. Gotta start up a savings plan. Those credit cards is doing the work. Okay, finally difficulty over 100%. Let's go see what's in that dark spot of the map. Ooh, I found a challenge shrine. Take another free chest here. Wherever that is. Dex here. Working off the mini-map a little bit too much here. Oh, third Bob's Light, amazing. And a second Sucky Magnet. Don't know what that's gonna do, but we've got it. Okay, some cooldown. Get another Toxic Barrel for free there. That takes me up to 3. Oh, there's a free chest over there I should grab. Grab some armor here for survivability. And another lightning orb. Dexecutioner seems good. Grab these chests down here. Electric plug. Keep those stuns working. And a Bob's Light there. Amazing. There's another chest over here. Oh, we've just gotten the final swarm. Gas mask. Fantastic. Okay, that's gonna be some cooldown. Okay, head towards the exit, or let's just keep grabbing what we can grab here. I gotta try and hold this one out as long as possible, because we are still like 83k and change towards our goal. We'll be able to get some after we defeat the boss, but not that many. Let's do Dex. Yeah, difficulty keeps going up, that's good. Yeah, we'll do the axe there, and the XP there, and we got a free chest here, which we are trying to get. And a holy book, we'll take that. Give me a second one. Oh, we got our max XP up to 500, that's the first time for that. Okay, let's keep working this DPS up and try and get as many mobs out as possible. So a couple free things on the map that I should try and get to. Okay, that's an axe, and the salesman has another unstable transfusion for me. Seems real good here. That overheal is doing work. Alright. So we're past a minute, so that's an upgrade on the mobs, but we'll keep that difficulty coming up. We're rounding past 20k. There we go. Okay, we seem to be able to take them pretty easy. Keep that curse coming. Okay, we're on level 40 for XP, and that's like 350% extra. Don't know at what point we should just focus on other things. Okay, I'm gonna or lower the transparency here, just because I need to be able to see the ground. I keep bumping into walls. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit better. Can at least make out where I'm going. Focus down on difficulty here. Get that last shrine charged up. And just hang out down here for a bit, I think. Yeah, crank up that difficulty. Okay, that is 2 minutes past at 25k KC. Keep rocking these levels out. Almost up to level 50 XP. They don't seem to be getting near me too much, so I'm gonna just not worry too much about the DPS and try and keep it going. That free chest up there is just taunting me. Do not want to move for it though. Okay, 30k and level 236. Got our difficulty over 200%. Coming up to 3 minutes. Oh, that's another free chest there. I can hear it. That one's a bit more reasonably placed. Though everything is spawning from that wall, so I don't know how close I want to get to the edge of that waterfall. Okay, that's 650% XP more or less. That's crazy. I mean, we're gonna just keep rocking it. Level 73. Never remember in the middle of these when this maxes out, but just gonna keep it rolling. I guess I should take an eye to the quality of these upgrades as much as possible, just because I'm gonna not be able to upgrade them past a certain point. Okay, above 40k now. More free chests. But can I move at all? Alright, we're going for it. And it's a scarf. Of course it's a scarf. Crystal's pretty nice, though. Gonna run out of levels eventually here. 82 on XP and 63 on Cursed Tome. Gonna keep an eye to the DPS a little bit here. It's over 400% on luck too, and we're over 4 minutes of OT here. That overheal's taking us up to like 1300 health points too. Not even halfway there though. Just keeps climbing ever so slowly. Okay, it was worth going for that big bonk. But yeah, clearly, I think it's clearing out the mobs there. Okay, a little past halfway. Okay, and that is level 381 at 5 minutes. And 56k KC, we are making it. Still have not maxed out anything yet. But man, look at it go. Okay, over 60k and 5.5 minutes. We are working it down. I mean, I definitely have more gold to buy more chests, but I don't think I can get anywhere away from here. Yeah, maybe at some point I should have been more liberal with my banishes. I might have been able to get a better sort of mix here. 5 scarves is just not necessary for anyone. Like 1 or 2 scarves maybe, especially with my feet firmly planted on the ground. But number go up. I think Axe is really carrying here. There are 3 chests around me. I feel like I should get them. Oh, we're over 70k KC and level 450. Well past 6 minutes at maximum multiplier. I'm at level 99 XP. Is that max out? I mean, I think we'll see here relatively soon. I think that might be max out. Maybe it's 100. Yeah, I think it's level 99. Oh, and now we're up to 4 chests. And we're at 75k, 3/4 of the way there. Yeah, okay, level 99 is a max out for tomes. Oh, and I guess the weapons are level 40. Okay, so we're hitting max level real fast. I think we can get these guys. That's an extra key. That's not the greatest time for it. And we get a beefy ring. That's more damage. Keep that cooldown running. Keep that luck running. But we are almost at max. Oh, and pull up another holy book. Still a ways to go to max out these tomes, but we're getting there. Okay, 80k passed. 7 minutes OT. Over 2,000 health, that's pretty neat. So we keep getting random extra bits and bobs. Luck is at almost 1,000%. Attack speed's at like 1,300. Just a blur. And just down to the luck tome, everything else is maxed out. We are hitting 90k. Amazing. 8 minutes past at level 531. 10 more levels of luck to go, and then we've maxed that out. That is the last level up. At almost 9 minutes, and we are at 98k. 99k. And we hit it! Top hats! At level 567. Question is if we can actually get to 300k and get the even topper hat. I don't know which zones that is, but at this point it seems to be auto-playing. Never had a run like this before. Oh, they're starting to get close. Don't know how much I let them bump me. Definitely don't want to move to get those chests either, even though I really want the chests. I mean, they're so close though. 10 minutes over, we're getting bumped. I'm gonna hold out here for a little bit longer. Ooh, maybe that was a bad idea. Zawildo, we're just gonna get out of here. Could have ended up flying around there for a while. Wonder how fast the boss is gonna go with just max levels. Whoa, okay, he's on force fields. Ominously sliding towards me. Got a little complacent as I was just standing there for the last, like, 15 minutes. Oh, so many jumps. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, oh, and we're force fielded again. Levels keep going up, that's cool. 596. Pylon down and pylon back up. Okay, got my axe back, got my Bark of Vader gone, and we unlocked the Jester skin. Awesome. Let's just hang out here by the campfire and see how high we can get this KC. We are at 109. I think this is mostly AFK time. Oh, it goes much faster at the end. I guess it's because it's just open space, and I started with a much higher difficulty, but we're just styling on them. Hanging out by the fire, having a good time. It's 120k passed at 1 minute. Ooh, there's a chest there. I am... Ooh, ice cube, cool. Pretty sure I can keep pretty mobile here. Okay, that's 130. We'll grab this chest here. A little extra luck. Okay, it's not the most useful, but... Yeah, that's 2 minutes past at 135k KC and 680 levels. And rising. They're not getting close. Don't know if there's a good place to sort of hide out here so that they can't just keep me fully knocked off the edge. But actually with my 5 scarves, maybe it's better I go off the edge sort of constantly. 704. Coming up to 145k and 3 minutes. Oh, there's a couple of chests in there. Might want to grab those in a second. Maybe I'll wait for one more. 150k. Now let's just go get them. Alright, that's some moldy gloves. And another mirror. Keep that reflect going. About 4 minutes there, 158k, level 744. Keeps on riding for a bit. Get that chest for Legendary Holy Book. I'll take that. The extra DPS and HP regen. Just keeps going. Bob's Light's putting in the work there too. Very nice. We're coming up to 5 minutes here. We're approaching 170k KC at level 771 and still rising. Oh, I'm getting the chest. That's some moldy cheese. I mean, everything's just sort of gravy at this point. My HP just popped over 3,000 there for a second. Oh, they're getting a little closer. 175. Maybe I can make it all the way to 300. Not 100%, but they're just not getting to me quite there yet. Green credit card, that's the most useful. It's 4 of them. It isn't too bad, but... And there's a chest here. That's going to be another mirror for some extra reflect. At 6 minutes, 180k and level 804. It just keeps on rolling. We are at purple ghosts. Levels just keep climbing. And we'll grab another ice cube there for 3. Keeps everything nice and cool. Might lock a little bit more stun too. Keep it running. Alright, this is absolutely insane to watch. We've rounded 7 minutes. We're at 192k KC, level 833. Still nobody bumping me. And that's 200k. Okay, 2/3 of the way there. They're getting close enough that I think they're gonna get to me before we get there, but gotta just keep pushing. Okay, get that chest. Get another fork in there. 2 forks for each hand. Chest over here. And that gets me a gas mask. That's gonna give some extra protection when it comes down to it. It's 210k. Getting closer and closer. We are wrapping up to 9 minutes. Level 882. 215 KKC. They're getting close, but they still haven't touched me yet. Health just popped over 4k for a second. Feeling good. Still alive somehow. That's 220k. That's over level 900. Rounding up to 10 minutes past. Just gonna sneak this chest here. Get another Bob's Light. At 225 KKC. And rising. Still going. They are getting pretty close. There's a chest there. Can I still sneak one? Yes, I can. That's another Bob's Light. Up to 6. Oh, I'm getting bumps. Alright. Gonna start on a wild ride here for a second. But we did make it over 230k. Still keeping most of them at bay. We're just getting knocked around. Maybe I should try and... Whoop, that was a real quick. This is a world though? Okay, I'm not too long for this world here. Let's see if we can't do a little corner action. 11 minutes past, 231k. Yeah, can't quite knock me out here. Gonna squeeze every little bit out. There's no way that I'm getting another like 70k, but yeah, there we go. Did take me up to rank 100. That was definitely a skill issue. Okay, in the top 5% of players. Still not top 1,000, but whew, that was a run. We got a Jester skin, we got our Chonk plate, we got our Shady hat, and a gold dice head, and most importantly, the top hat. Mega-ing my bonk indeed. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feed the algorithm to help my channel grow. And I'll see you all next time.